Everybody, welcome back. So I think I figured out the issue with Diablo 4. For those of you who are planning to play it on PC, you may be hit with quite a few different bugs, playability issues, all sorts of fun stuff. Now I don't have all the answers, but I do have some answers that I was able to figure out for myself. Okay? I saw a lot of different suggestions on the online forums about any tech issues, because my issue was it was crashing after like 5 seconds. I would get to like the character screen. If I just even tried to start the game, it would just crash. Just all sorts of playability issues. Even if I did get into the game, it would crash after like 30 seconds. A lot of different things. And I definitely could not at all stream at the same time that I was playing. Didn't matter what I was doing. So I believe I fixed that. Everything is looking really, really good right now. My GPU is high as hell. It's currently at about 95 GPU utilization. I'm just sitting here at the character screen. Now I'm going to kind of go show you some tidbits here of what I learned. So we're going to go to options here. I'm going to turn this down just a tad. Alright, so I currently do have it in a windowed setting. That's perfectly fine. That's just the way I need to have it because I can't have it full screen because I have a 49-inch screen. Now, the important part that I want to take you down to, I probably don't recommend HDR. Not that I really use HDR as it is. Vertical sync, I turn that off. I don't like to limit the cutscene frames per second, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's changed. You can lock the cursor to the window. I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. As long as I can see my cursor on the screen, then I know where my cursor is, therefore I know to keep it within the window. Otherwise, I like to be able to move around to like my Discord or my Streamlabs. I like to be able to move between those freely. Doobers. I'm currently got a baseball game. That's awesome. Yeah, I should definitely, hopefully should still be on by the time you're done with your baseball game. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Hope you have a good time, man. Appreciate it. So now the important thing I really want to take you down to is this: max foreground frames per second and max background frames per second. As soon as I modified this, everything was perfect. It's been running like a gem ever since. Now the defaults for these are extremely low. So I think that's where I was having the issue. So the defaults for this is like really, really, really low. So I think my GPU is throttling because of these limits, which caused the game to crash. Now when I put it on max, I probably don't need to put it on max, but I did it just for the sake of it. And ever since then, it's been working fine. I do currently have it running on Ultra. Everything is at the highest setting possible. And this is what changed it. The max foreground and max background frames per second. So, just kind of looking here, I was able to get up to level 14 right now. I think I was crashing and was able to get to about level 6 last night. Just to... mediocre. I mean, I did try it earlier today as well, but I was still crashing, so I was finally able to figure out the workaround, and ever since then I've been golden, so I've been trying to grind. Let's go ahead and lock it in here. And I'm going to kind of give you guys a few little tidbits of things that I have learned since I started playing Diablo within the past 24 hours. So here we are in Kyovashad, which is kind of like the main initial city, basically. So as you see here, if you hover over the waypoint, which is basically just a travel point, it's going to show you all the main services that it offers. Okay, so you got like a stash, you got a wardrobe, a healer, weapon and armor vendors, you got a stable, you have a blacksmith, you have a apothecary or alchemist. One thing, of course, as soon as I say something, it Mm-hmm. It says, nope, we don't want to play it now. I wonder if I do need to turn down my graphics. It was playing fine all today. Of course, I wasn't streaming during the day, so that could be what's putting it over that edge there. Let's go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna bump the graphics down a little bit. See if that makes it better. So I am running on like ultra right now, and this is a pretty beefy game. All right, let's put it on high. All right. Still not much of a difference, to be honest with you. There's some difference. Not a whole lot. So I'm going to watch it. We're just going to kind of like idle right now. Just kind of roam around, make sure it's going to be stable.
Look.
The GPU is currently holding at about 93%. Oh, nope. I don't think it likes to be streamed at all. Let me see here. Maybe I can turn down the resolution. All right, now I just screwed up my webcam. All right, hopefully that looks better. I'm gonna lock that into place. That chatting, yep, chatting's all fucked up too. All right, move that back into place. Fantastic. So I had to turn down the resolution on my camera. We'll see if that helps. I don't know if it's going to help or not. Let's go ahead and try it. This may just be one of those games where I won't be able to stream it. I've been seeing a lot of issues with people trying to stream it on PC. Alright, try this again. Wow. It doesn't look like it. What is that? Okay, what's going on with my tip jar here? Alright. I'm not sure what else I could do, honestly. It was working fine earlier today. But again, I wasn't streaming when I was doing so. So let me... Let's see here. I can try...